Argyle versus Stoke in Division 2, a game that always produces the action. This is what happened when the sides last met in March.
First goal came after 33 minutes. Uzel very much involved, playing this 1-2 with Kevin Hodges before hitting the perfect cross into the centre. It was knocked down by Stuart Evans and gratefully tucked away with a lovely little feint there by Tynan. But 2 minutes later, the Argyle number 9 was at it again, pouncing onto a Uzel throw-in to steer home his second. Then John Uzel capped a remarkable solo performance with this goal late in the second half. Perfect corner from Matthews, and in it goes.
So good win that against Stoke, but Argyle obviously hoping to bounce back after last week's defeat at Watford. And with me, Ken Brown, the new manager, a month into the new job. How do you think it's going so far, Ken?
Well, it feels like about 3 months so far, but I'm enjoying it very much, thank you.
Obviously disappointing at Watford because we'd begun to expect good things after the opening games, hadn't we? The opening two matches.
That's quite right, but in fair dues, Watford are a good side and they were right on form, and so we were punished duly.
Do you tip them as one of the title favourites?
It's too early to say. I think give it 10 or 12 games time and then we'll see how it goes from there.
Now, you've made a couple of new signings. I understand Kenny Brown, your son's going to be playing tomorrow against Stoke. And of course we've got Calvin Plummer, the Forest winger, who's on loan. And obviously a player that you wanted to try and spread the width a little on the flanks. But you obviously didn't do that last week too successfully.
No, not really.
That's a goal, of course, against Forest.
I see, right.
You'd like him to do that for you?
I would really, yes. I didn't see enough of him last week. We couldn't get the ball enough to him, really. And he's got some silky skills, and just showing him there, look, he looks the part, and I feel sure we'll get a good player out of him.
So how are you going to change things tomorrow to try and get the service to him?
Well, we've been working on it all this week, obviously, because I think, in fairness, we've never had anybody out on that side. We've had Kevin Hodges, but it's not been quite so effective as that. And Kevin wants to drift in anyway. But with Calvin, I feel sure that if we can get the ball out to him, he'll do the business for us.
What about the team news for tomorrow?
Yes, as you've already mentioned, Ken is fit and he will definitely play. And I should choose between John Brimacombe or Kevin Summerfield in the midfield spot.
Do you feel you're getting the support you want from the fans at this stage, Ken?
I don't know really, because we've only had one league game and one cup game, which was more or less foresaid all over and done with. So it's a bit difficult to say. I'm hoping they come in strength tomorrow, obviously.
I'm hoping they do. Thanks a lot, Ken. We look forward to the match. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, Peter.